Hey, my name's Logan. I recently moved into a new house, and something really weird has been going on. It started the day we moved in. My room is up the stairs, and when I go up them, I come face to face with an oil painting at the end of the hall. Not that bad or surprising, but that was the only piece of furniture that came with the house. I found that a little weird. It was actually a pretty gorgeous painting. It was of a woman leaning down off her balcony to caress a rose bush. It looked to be from the Renaissance era, maybe even worth something. As we moved in, I started to really like the painting. I stood and studied it for a half hour one time, which is definitely obsessive, but I don't care. It was so pretty I couldn't help it. The woman was blonde and lithe, pale skin and dark eyes. If she was real, I would marry her. Then my stuff started going missing. My sister, Jessica, noticed it too. Every once in a while little objects would go missing. The decorative vase on my desk, my sister's hairbrush, even my game console. We became worried about home intruders and installed a few alarms, as we have no parents and are both not very athletic 18-year-olds. I kept staring at the painting every day when I came home from school. It's hard to describe, but something just seemed so off. I felt as if the woman moved slightly every day. From the rose bush, to her hip, to her hair, her hands seemed to migrate every time I looked at her. I was beginning to become terrified of the painting and covered it with a sheet. My sister made fun of me, but we both recall hearing what sounded like stomping coming from the hallway at around 3 a.m. the next morning. I lost sleep for the next week after that, as the stomping returned at precisely 3 a.m. each night. I was terrified, my blankets pulled up to my chin and my trusty baseball bat beside me. My sister slept in my room after that week, both of us too afraid to be alone. After around a month of missing items and stomping noises, we called the police. They searched the house and found nothing, telling us that there was no sign of intrusion or of anyone but us living there. I wasn't convinced, but there wasn't anything they could do, especially since our alarm system has never been triggered by anything since we got it. One night, I finally got the courage to confront the intruder. Who the hell had the nerve to keep me and Jessica captive in our own house? I slowly opened the door, baseball bat gripped in my sweaty hand, and entered the hallway. The woman from the painting was right in front of me, clear as day. She stopped stomping and stared directly at me, rage distorting her beautiful features. "Why did you cover my painting?" she screamed, grabbing me by the shirt. "Let me see, damn it." I'll be the first to admit that I pissed my pants and passed out. When I woke up, it was morning, and she was gone. I promptly removed the sheet from her painting and found that she was sitting on her balcony with me and Jessica's missing things surrounding her. She looked incredibly angry. I screamed and stumbled backwards, certain I was dreaming until Jessica texted me at school saying she had seen it too. She had been too afraid to tell me in the moment, but she had left earlier than me and had taken a peek under the painting sheet. We burned the painting after school. We never got our things back. That morning, at 3 a.m., the stomping returned, angrier this time. She rattled the doorknob, pounded on the walls, and screamed at me. I have no idea what the language was, but I've never heard it before in my life. What do we do? We're held captive in our own house. Jessica is terrified and will be moving out. I can't afford a new place, and I'm certain I'm going insane. I can hear her rattling the doorknob as I write this. If you ever run into the same situation I'm in now, just leave the painting alone. Buy new things. Just whatever you do, don't cover or burn her. Please take my story seriously, and if you see a painting that looks just too good to be real, it probably is just that. Too good to be real. Leave it alone, and for the love of God, don't burn it.